Good morning, being savages. Today you get a full day of eating of Brittnee. Thank you for the tea, babe. Have you ever done a full day of eating?
I do a full day of eating every day.
But have you ever filmed one? No?
Why would I film myself eating? Who does that?
Maybe. I love how we come from such different worlds.
Like, literally, I've never even heard of someone doing that.
I have done probably hundreds, and I filmed most of my friends of their full day of eating because people love it. And you
Watch that?
yeah, they love it, baby. Because so many, you look great, they wanna look great. What is she eating? So many people obsess about food, and so yeah, and so many people just love it. So some obsess about food, some don't. I don't know about who is watching this. I don't know about you. But what I'm saying is that food, everyone eats. So this is something that, you know. So yeah. Did I miss something, or is it? Have you already eaten something?
I ate 2 dates.
Baby, 2 days. These are so nice, right? So these are rock hard. They're not so nice. The mature dates are gone. They were pretty nice. But those, oh, they're like buttery, creamy, smooth. So nice. You can find them in Turkish stores.
Do you want any banana pancakes?
I do a full day of eating, and all of a sudden you do the most fancy thing. Brittnee
That's
is.
fancy. We have so many bananas.
Yeah, Brittnee has never done banana pancakes.
With you, I used to make them all the time.
Yeah,
when
you
I
should.
lived in Thailand.
He says all the time. How many was actually all the time? 2 times?
Whenever I'd have all my friends over, my thing that I would make was banana pancakes. Because I would make them gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
I love pancakes, and normally I can't eat them because they have gluten in them.
How do they work?
Well, it's just bananas and some oats and some almond milk and some cinnamon. Super easy.
Why do we have so many bananas?
Because we thought we were gonna make an ice cream, but then you broke the blender.
Yeah, but it was this shitty hand blender.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work.
So I want to go today to a grocery store or to a store and buy a blender. That's my excitement.
You're gonna buy a blender? What are we
Like
gonna
in
do with
Thailand. Yeah, like I make smoothies with that.
it? Yeah, but are we gonna just donate it to them afterwards then?
Yeah, it's nice, you know. I'm a nice guy. And I think maybe I take it to Munich. Mommy, do we have a blender in Munich? I think I took the blender from Munich to Austria, so I don't even think we have a blender in Munich. Okay.
What? This is not fancy. I think it's funny how you're like eating the most fancy. It's not.
I've never seen you make pancakes in our 5-month relationship.
Do you want pancakes?
Yeah, baby, I want some too.
Because baby, when we were together in Copenhagen, I just was like, it was just hard for me to exist.
Hard for you to exist.
Yeah.
Show me the milk you're using. Wow.
But do you really want some? Because I'll put some more bananas in.
Yes, maybe I would love to. What do you mean hard to exist?
Oof, I feel like us getting together was just already like a whole acid trip in itself. You know?
So there was no room for banana pancakes? Okay.
And then also, I think like when we got together, I was like really confused on like what to eat, and now I'm like, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want to eat.
Why do you were confused what to eat?
Because I feel like you're like, I've studied nutrition for so many years, and this thing is good for you, and that thing's not good for you. So I kind of just like didn't eat that much. Then we were eating a lot of.
No!
Cafe.
Maybe it's this story is so different. You were asking me constantly, is this good for me? And then I told you, I was never like, this is good for you. This. You were asking me
No,
like,
I'm
is
not
this good for me? And I was
saying-
telling you.
I'm just saying that I was onboarding into our relationship.
I would say let's focus on this day. What cinnamon? What Brittnee's eating today. And can I do a biceps flex in your full day of eating?
Sure. Before I... No, don't say this on camera.
Okay.
Before I would speak, then I would put an egg in. Because it helps bind it.
I just recorded such a good Vegains.de podcast, a German podcast. Stay tuned, German vegan savages. How's your pancakes?
Baby.
How were your pancakes?
Put in the oven.
Why?
Because I couldn't figure out how to make them like pancakey with all the stuff. We don't have the right ingredients to make them like stick together like a pancake. And so I thought I was making this like a little baked pie thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go for a run now. Nature, movement, flow. So, yo, you're gonna block the dough hole? Just kidding. Yo, flow, block that hole, dough, Joe.
What do you want me to block?
When it comes out the oven and you eat it, you know?
I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah. At least one bite you gotta block.
The next thing I'm eating is I'm gonna make some coffee. And what we have, I don't normally drink coffee, just so you guys know, but we've been so relaxed here that I'm having a hard time doing things in the 3D, and I want to record some stuff for our course. So I'm going to froth a little bit of this. I think it's chocolate coconut milk. And then the only thing we have in the house is this instant coffee that Faraday brought all the way from Thailand. And then some Smacktastic, which is... Babe, what's Smacktastic?
It's Smacktastic.
I don't really know what it is, but it just makes things sweeter, and it's vegan.
It's sweetener.
It's vegan sweetener. And our Airbnb has this amazing espresso machine. So I'm gonna do this.
Maybe what looks better? Shirt inside the pants or outside the pants?
Okay, take it out. It's better outside.
Why?
I mean, you asked what looks better, and I told you.
According to your opinion, though. What does my doggy down there think? The cute dog, you know, I want to impress her.
Okay, I need to put some water in this.
You know?
How much am I supposed to be recording? Like, should I record this part?
Yeah, everything. Okay. Yo, 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 welcome to Brittnee's Beauty Palace. Now she's gonna make her coffee so she looks extra juicy. Because her highest excitement is sexuality. Can I put this in? Yeah. Yeah? Okay.
Baby, I'm eventually gonna make love on camera.
Hey, we already did.
But for the world to see.
Oh. And we're gonna make so much money. Wow. And then we donated money to animal sanctuaries. So we shifted a new earth. Because it's all energy. And we put that money into expensive, nice stuff. Okay, baby, bye. I love you.
Bye,
so
baby.
much.
Love you. So what I was saying is normally I would just use almond milk. That's my favorite. Or soy milk. But we ran out, and the only other thing we have is just like straight up coconut milk. And from living in Thailand for so long, I don't know, straight up coconut milk is just too much on my stomach. And I think this one is actually chocolate coconut milk. But I was like, logically that doesn't make sense that I just said that because this is the same type of milk. But I was like, well, if it's gonna hurt my stomach, at least it's gonna be chocolate flavored. No, I'm calling in, manifesting that it doesn't hurt my stomach. I just think the coconut, like sometimes it's just too thick, or I don't know why it hurts my stomach. It's just a thing. Intuitively, I just know to stay away from it. And so I do. Most of my eating is not based on any training guide or anything. It's just me being like, listening to my body, which is telling me certain things. So again, this is the first time, this is probably the first time in like 6 months that I'm like drinking coffee, and I've been very loud about how I don't drink coffee online. Like, coffee's bad, but I feel it has been a hard shift from coming from Thailand, where it's been almost too hot, to coming here where it's like, you know, we wake up and it's like 8 degrees outside. So going from like 32 degrees to like 8 degrees. And then my whole body is just going like literally I have goosebumps right now. I don't know if you can see that. but it's lots of like constriction happening in my body, and I haven't been able to like really do anything. Not that like doing things is the point, but it is my highest excitement to finish the course. And some of the things that we were filming when we were in Thailand, like the bugs in Thailand were too loud, so I need to re-record it. So anyways, I'm gonna have a tiny bit of coffee into... Did you see the foamy? Oh yeah, I'm really bad at filming. Hold on, let me figure this out. Okay. And it might actually be it might be like sweet enough because this chocolate milk is sweetened. So I might not need to put the Smacktastic in. But this is really amazing because it's basically like a vegan sweetener. Like vegan artificial sugar. But apparently it just goes straight through you and doesn't like stay in your body. But it makes everything taste better. Okay, let's try this. I have no clue what this one tastes like. Whew. Okay, so that chocolate milk is not sweetened at all. So this is just basically chocolate coffee without any sweetener. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna put some Smacktastic in. Again, I'm learning how to film. How's your day going? I'm so used to filming like when Farideh's there or with friends and stuff. It's like unusual for me to film all by myself. But we're getting there. This might be a whole new world for me. Okay. So I put a tiny bit of Smacktastic, just like that much in. You can see. And now I'm gonna stir it. That's one thing, if you know me very well, you know that I get stuff everywhere. I'm can be very messy, but I always clean up. Okay, so the big reveal. Let's see how good this is. Okay, that's way better. That's way better than it was like 5 seconds ago. That's why I feel like the Smacktastic probably has like crack in it or something, because it just makes things taste like so much better than they did before. I'm joking, I know it doesn't have crack in it. Okay, this is really nice and yummy now. It feels like I'm drinking a mocha. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot I was making the pancake stuff in the oven. Okay, let's look at this. Ooh. Unlike what Farideh is saying, I actually make really good pancakes. We just don't have all the ingredients that I normally put in there. But let me take this out of the oven. Oh, and I put some protein powder in because to try and make it stick together. They're really hot. I'm just saying this is actually really good. I just need it to like not be so hot. It kind of tastes like pudding, you know, you have at Christmas. Just want to report back that I let this cool off and it's really good. And I've eaten like half of it. And for me, this is like a really clean food because it's just basically bananas. Oh fuck, got some on the floor. It's bananas, cinnamon, and a little bit of coconut milk and protein powder. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like since we've gotten here, we've been kind of just, like for me, whenever I get to a new place, I just like don't eat as much because I let my body acclimate. And I noticed this morning when I woke up that I think I've lost some weight here, which is fine. But for me, I have the tendency to lose too much weight more than gain weight. So I just kind of monitor it. And it's more just to make sure that I'm like having enough energy and doing everything that I want to do.
Baby, you ate a kiwi and you didn't film it.
Oh, I forgot.
Baby.
I ate one kiwi.
And not even with the peel, why?
I don't eat the peel of the kiwi. That's you. You were the only person I know that does that.
and all my friends. But some of my friends,
you.
but some of my friends went next level in their car and they eat papaya with the skin, where I'm not yet.
So the thing is, if it was all completely organic, I would do that, but I don't know what they're putting on.
Exactly. That's why. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same. I usually always buy organic. That's why this place here doesn't meet my standards for, like, I don't want to come back here. Standards for me are, I want to have a good supermarket with fresh produce in organic quality. And organic shouldn't even be a word. Everything should be organic. I want to have a gym or gymnastic rings where I can hang them and train myself. I want to have a lot of nature around and a good weather and a good infrastructure where, like, I could maybe order something and you know. And here it is, the fresh produce is ridiculous. I bought frozen things, frozen veggies, and they don't even have frozen berries anywhere. And the frozen veggies, they kind of sit there for probably years because I opened them, they were bad. Like, that frozen stuff goes bad, like frozen broccoli. Takes like a decade or so. I was like, what are the people actually eating here?
Baby!
First time in our relationship you see me traveling in Europe. Because the last time in Austria, I was avoiding you.
Yes.
Hey,
We're in Turkey.
because
We're
our
grown-ups.
standard is freedom and a car is freedom.
But baby, we only rented it for a couple hours.
Yeah, but we have a scooter there. But we get the things we need for the next days, and we're free to always rent a car again. But it's so nice being in our own energy. Do you listen?
Yeah, baby, I heard you.
Okay.
The Schlachtplan.
Does it sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Nice.
Baby, I love you.
Oh, baby,
I love you.
Okay, Schlachtplan is actually not a nice word.
Why?
Because Schlacht means slaughter, like the slaughter plan.
What?
Yeah, that's
you
German.
Germans, you're
Yeah.
always hurting things.
Yeah, that's
Baby,
why.
Why?
Yeah,
The Schlachtplan.
Schlachtplan.
Can we come up with a nicer word?
No, Germans have only Schlachtplan. And it's really nice, in like middle end of May, beginning of June, you know? And here's the perfect plan.
The next thing I'm eating is this.
Good job.
Protein bar. 10 grams of protein bar. I don't think I'll eat the whole thing. This is the thing, is I usually just have a couple bites and then I give the rest to Verde. So let's see.
Do you actually like it?
No, I feel like it's too dry for me.
I actually like it.
I'm thirsty now. Just so you know, I haven't had coffee in like 6 months or however long. I don't know. I always take a sip of his every once in a while. I haven't like made my own cup of coffee in like months and months. And today, the one day that I vlog while I'm eating, I made a cup of coffee. And baby, it tasted so yummy. I made a good one.
Baby, you're so flow state. I take now everything you say with a big grain of everything.
Okay. So, I still have this much left. I'm gonna give it to Verde.
Because in a podcast you said, I probably drink never a coffee in my life again. And then...
But no one can ever say never. No, you can never say never.
Yeah.
If anyone's saying an absolute, they're either a robot or a liar. So apparently I was a liar. Oh, it's okay.
Or you're a robot.
Oh, I'm a robot.
A sex robot.
Oh, sex robot. I knew you were gonna say that.
Because you're so good at sex, you know? No human is so good at sex.
Maybe you just haven't met the right humans. Maybe you finally did meet the right human.
To all the humans I met before, you're all wrong. Shoutouts. Baby, I found frozen berries.
Hey, finally.
But it looks like ice cream.
Are they real?
Yeah. It says ingredients, raspberries, but it looks all like ice cream. You know? And so little, but it's apparently real.
So every country I go to, I fall in love with something there and I just eat it as much as possible while I'm there. And in this country...
Sorry.
In this country, it's grape leaves wrapped in rice wrapped in grape leaves. They're like Turkish. And it's so yummy. They're fresh. You can get them at any deli here.
It's so yummy together with those cherry tomatoes. And they're pretty salty. That's why together with cherry tomatoes.
Okay.
So good. And tell them what we're doing here.
We came here.
We rented a car.
We rented a car for the day, thinking that we were gonna come here and buy a blender, and he wanted to buy some exercise rings. We were like, let's be in the country for another week. And like on the drive over here, we were like, now let's leave on Saturday in 3 days.
Why are we done with Turkey?
I think it's just renting the car. Like at every moment you have to bargain all the time. And it feels like someone's constantly trying to like, are you gonna run into her?
No. And then I bargained the car, and then he wanted to bargain the gas. You know? You know?
I just got this all over me. He wanted to bargain the gas? What?
At first I bargained the car, and then the gas I'm gonna use, you know?
Baby.
I know.
I wish I I just got this all over my pants.
Maybe it's okay. It's all one big psychedelic trip, you know?
That's what I was saying when we got in the car. I was like, and also like, we went into the mall and we were just like, we are not vibing. I'm like getting overwhelmed in the mall, like by everyone's energy. I have cherry tomato sauce everywhere,
Let's
baby.
stay in our own energy. And go in a place where
Everywhere.
we're vibing with the infrastructure.
Yeah, so basically we want to go to Germany and Austria because Faraday already has everything set up there. Oh no, I even got it on my
And it's like
shirt.
in Berlin. I love how I can rent a car sharing. I don't have to interact with other people and bargain and just have an app and just everything is on point. So yeah, we were just like in the car like, what are we even doing?
Yeah, so originally, by the time we got here, we realized we didn't need to buy the things that we wanted to buy originally. Because we were also gonna like do a big grocery shop and we wanted to stay for another week, and now we're like, we're only staying for 3 days. But Faraday accidentally broke the blender that's at the house. So we bought another blender for them.
Yeah, it's all one big adventure.
Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. So now I'm eating this really yummy thing. Do you think it's an eggplant?
Very funny story. I bought these dried eggplants, it's Jenny in the Turkish store in Berlin, and it was so hard. We were like, what is this? But yeah, when you make it yummy like this, it's really good.
It's basically eggplant with rice inside with tons of herbs. It's so good.
For my German being savages, I link you the vlog up. It's so fun. Me and Jenny in the Turkish store, and then trying these things.
Well, what was wrong with it then? It was dry?
I mean, just buy it, it's dried. Eggplant is like rock hard. And it's like, what am I eating?
This is so good.
Her pancake oven thing was actually so yummy.
I know.
Wow.
I vlogged that and I was like, I'm surprised at myself.
You wearing a shirt?
No. I got tomato sauce in the earlier scene, so I had to take my shirt off and clean it. I think I want one more. It was so yummy.
And it's like the perfect spiciness, you know? Like a little spicy, but not too spicy.
Baby. I'm so happy we got these.
Being in Turkey, being cultural.
Being cultural. So I will report that I had one apple, and it was really yummy.
You want some watermelon?
No, I don't. So Faraday keeps trying to give me some of this watermelon, but after Thailand watermelon, this is like the saddest watermelon that I have ever seen.
It's cold and refreshing, you know? And you can combine it, you know, vegan sandwich make their own, like you just eat dates with that, and then it's sweet like normal ones, but I know what you mean. Tell them what we just did.
You want me to tell them that we made love outside?
No, that's not what I meant. But now you said it, okay.
What do you think I meant?
I meant that, just kidding, you know, of course I meant.
Baby. So what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna attempt to do now with some food situation?
I'm listening to you. Yeah, I think I should try to make some ice cream.
Yes.
Would you want some?
Yep. It's funny because the frozen berries come in this like ice cream Tupperware thing here.
Actually
It
raspberries.
really is just raspberries. So let's see how this goes. We will report back. Something that I always forget to share is that I drink lots of tea. This is ginger lemon.
Right.
So I'm like constantly drinking tea all day long. What?
And now can you imagine doing a full day of eating like that, where you weigh everything,
No.
put it in an app and say the calories?
No.
Like, what did you just say? This apple weighs 75 grams, so many carbohydrates you put it, and this is how many people in Germany are. So in here, and then like, it's like a prism, you know?
Not a prism, a prison. But
What?
yes. I'm just teasing you. That it's not a prism. A prism is like a geometric shape.
Oh yeah.
It's a prism. But yeah, something that I never really share about is the fact that I drink, or I didn't share today, is that I drink tea constantly. I think tea is just really nice. It makes me feel good in my body and it helps me digest food. I'm just so super curious to know if this blender situation is gonna work.
So turkey quality, what can you offer?
When we were in the store, he was just constantly going off about how German quality is way better when it comes to appliances.
We Germans know our quality.
Apparently it's way better. So let's see how it is in Turkey. We have one blender down. How many more to go, baby?
Because what's the point in creating all this shit when it's not lasts? It's just waste, and rather creating something that lasts. I know my Germans feel me out there.
So both of these things are frozen.
But we're gonna add more hot water,
hot
so it's
water.
easier to blend and not so freaking cold.
So what's the point of freezing it if you're gonna just put hot water on it?
The texture,
consistency?
and it's just a little hot water, you know. Yeah, this blender I bought is way better. It's really watery because easier to blend, and we didn't want it crazy cold.
Oh, these mulberries are my favorite. The dried berries. I told them earlier I'm still getting used to filming.
Yeah,
Did I do a good job?
I haven't seen it yet, but what I see like this is really bad. Like no.
What?
Yeah.
I was gonna put it down. This is really bad?
Yeah, like shaking and making noise with that while we're like talking, you know?
Well, let's lie it down.
Ooh, and I take the rest of the...
You brought dried durian from Thailand.
Oh, it's so good. I wish we could buy it here. I wish we could...
That's yours, yeah?
Yeah. I wish we could buy it here everywhere.
I think it's such a weird texture when it's dry.
Oh, I love it. Being savages. If you're like me, you know my weird meals. If you follow me for a while, you will love it. The texture is so puffy and crunchy. If you know a good online place where I can order it in Germany, let me know. Definitely, I'm gonna find one. This is so good.
He loves his durian.
Yeah. This is just 100% dried durian. You hear that? I want wherever I go, I want that. Nice cream with dried durian.
Not my cup of tea. But I'm happy for him. Okay, it's late at night. No, it's not. What time is it? Like 8 p.m.? 8:30? Anyways,
8:30.
this is the last thing I'm gonna eat. But Farideh's eating something super weird.
My vegan selves will understand these nice things together
This
with
is-
strawberries.
This is the bell peppers with rice, which is, and like it's super spicy, and he's eating strawberries with it. Whereas I'm gonna eat some strawberries. And some dates.
Yeah, that's also a good combination.
And I got like 15,000 steps today. So
I got 26. Okay.
tell him, baby, tell him.
I tell him. I told him.
He got 26K. There's like this app that you can get that tells you how many steps you take. And it's good to get about 10,000 at least a day. And Faraday and I are...
And it's a fun game.
It's a fun game. We gamify it. And we ask each other, how many steps did you get? So we just went for a walk to the sea and Faraday jumped in.
Roll a video.
Is it freezing? And then now we're back and we're eating. So this is the last thing I'm gonna vlog on my day of eating. I hope you enjoy it.